student developer here. Today, we're going to be creating a mini calculator using Raptor. If you're not familiar with Raptor, Raptor is a program that you use to implement your pseudocode into here before you code it into your primary programming language. So that's what this is. This is a more advanced course, but I will make an intermediate course in the near future. So let's get into it. So I'm going to redefine our goals real quick. Our goal is to develop a menu-driven program that inputs two numbers and at the user's option, find their sum, difference, product, or quotient. So that's what we're going to do. So before we start, let's go ahead and output some text to the user. So this is output is what the user sees in the master console. This is what's going to be displayed to you. So let's input a welcome message. So welcome to welcome to Raptor mini probably spelled that wrong. Oh well. But welcome to Raptor mini calculator. This is going to be our welcome screen. Here, I'm going to add another output to give proper credits. So that's what we're going to do. So created by student developer. So let's go ahead and test what we have so far. See what it looks like on the user end. Welcome to Raptor mini calculator created by a student developer. So let's input some more prompts here. We're going to add another output here, and we're going to add a break. So show you what that looks like here. So let's clear and run the program again. And as you can see, it just looks more, to me, it looks more organized. So let's create our menu. Let's get into creating our menu. So we're going to output again here, and we're going to just type menu. Just going to keep it simple. Menu, and we're going to add some spaces. So it looks professional. It looks presentable. So this, we're going to have to do this a couple times because unless I get lucky and get it perfectly in the center. So let's go ahead and run this and see what this looks like. Menu. Okay, so move it over a little bit, but I want to add something in there. I'm going to put menu below. Menu below. We're going to move this over just a tad bit more here, and now let's run it. Okay, so let's back it up a little bit. Let's see, it's clear. Let's run it again. Okay, good enough. Good enough. So let's see what we have so far. Welcome to Raptor mini calculator created by student developer, menu below. Now we're going to go ahead and create our menu. So we're going to output again, but this one is just going to be a blank. This is going to be our space. So that is our space. So if we run it again, we see that we have a space here. We can't really tell, but above the run complete, there's a space. There's a space. So let's create the menu. So what we want is for the user to input what type of operation that they want to use. So if they want it to be a sum, difference, product, or quotient. So we're going to create a menu that allows them to input a character or an integer on the keyboard to go to that option. So that's what we're going to do. So let's see here. For sum, we're going to put x plus y here. X plus y. Sum x plus y. Press 1. Input 1. Or we can just put input. Input 1. And we can just add an arrow. 1, 2, 3, and arrow. So sum input 1. Oh, forgot to close my bracket. Or forgot to close that. So so now let's add another one. Going to put our second option, which is difference. So we're going to put in quotations difference, and now we're going to put x minus y, and 1, 2, 3, arrow, input 2, and close our parenthesis or close our quotation. We're going to just do it again for the last two, product and quotient. Okay. For, let's see here, product. Okay. Product, we'll put x times y. Input. So we're going to do that. Forgot to close the quotations. I forgot to put quotations at the beginning and at the end. So let's not do that again. Okay. Let's add another output here. And this is going to be our quotient. So quotient, x minus y, or x divided by y, and going to put input input 4. 4. Close quotation. So let's see what this prints out to our console, our master console. Let's make it happen. Welcome to Raptor mini program created by student developer, and this is what we get. So we're going to go ahead and fix this here. We added a space where it's not needed here, so we're going to do that. I'm going to clear and rerun. It's very important, even when coding a program in an actual programming language. You need to test your line of code line by line by line. You don't want to, create a 100 lines of code without testing a single line, and then you get a whole bunch of random errors, and then it's going to take you a long time to debug the problem. So just test it one at a time. It takes a little bit. It's a little tedious, but it'll pay off in the long run. So let's go ahead and run this again. There we go. Perfect. So let's add let's add a selection. We're gonna add a selection now. Let's see. Actually, we're gonna add an input. We're gonna prompt the user to input something here. Yeah, input a number. So we're gonna tell them to input a number. So let's do this. Enter. Oh, enter your option, and we're gonna put 1 through 4. So that is our ranges, 1 through 4, else they'll get an error trap. So enter your options 1 through 4. And we're going to name this option underscore 1. I'm going to name that there. So this is the user's input. So now we're going to add a selection to comprehend what the user entered. So let's make that happen. This below. Now, no, I didn't test this here, but after I enter what we need here, I'll go ahead and run and test it. So let's see here. So I'm going to put option 1. If so, this selection here is an if statement. This is if. So if option 1 is equal to 1, if it's equal to 1, so if the user enters 1, then it's going to go on the column yes. So what we're going to do is prompt them to enter 2 numbers. So let's do that. So input on the yes side, and we're going to put enter your first number. Let's see here. Better yet, let's do enter your X value. Enter your X value here. And we're going to name this first number. First number. Here. So this is our variable. First number. To your first number. And we're going to copy this and paste it. We're going to paste it again. And we're going to replace the X, enter your Y value here. And we're going to replace the first number variable with second number. Second number. Okay. So now we're going to add an assignment. An assignment is pretty much where we're creating an expression for both of these, which is the X, the X plus Y. So let's see here. Set set option 1. Option 1. Let's see. Give me a quick second. I'm making sure okay. So we're going to test something real quick. So we're going to set let's name this, let's see, answer. I'm going to put let's see here. First number plus second number. Second number. Let's see what happens here. Set answer first number. Okay. So the reason why we put first number plus second number, because if the user enters one, that is the sum. We're looking for the sum. So they inputted one. So that's where we get this expression here from. So now we're going to output that result. And if I messed up something, I know where I messed it up at, and I can go back and fix it. So let's do it. Okay. So we're gonna put your answer is, close the quotations, add a plus because we're adding another a variable. So your answer is answer. Your answer is answer. Answer is first number plus second number. So let's add that here, and let's test our program. Sum, difference, product, quotient. Okay, so we're going to select one. Let's see. Let's do 5 plus 2. So 5 plus 2. Your answer is 7. As you can see here. I'm going to fix something real quick. I don't like the way that looks. I'm going to add a space here. Space. So now that's clear. Let's run the program one more time. We're going to select 1. We're going to put 5 again. 2. Your answer is 1. Or your answer is 7. Excuse me. So we're going to add on to this string here. We're going to keep going down because we got to add in the difference, product, and quotient. So let's add these in here. So if it's equal to 1, we're going to go down the yes column. If it's not equal to 1, we're going to go down a no column. We're going to add another selection. This is going to be our difference. So we're going to put, if option 1 is equal to 2. Now, what we're going to do is copy some of these columns here and put them over here to save time instead of typing everything in again. So let's go ahead and do that. So if they enter in 2, we're going to go down the yes column. So let's go ahead and do that. Paste this here. Copy, paste this comment. And we're going to copy, paste this comment here. I'm going to paste this one as well. And we're just going to move some things around. So we got, so they enter 2. We got the prompt that's telling them to enter their X value and their Y value. So they enter those 2. Need to change. Oh, no, I don't. So what we're going to do is go to the assignment, and we're, instead of it being first number plus second number, it's going to be first number minus the second number here, since it's the difference. So let's change it to that, and let's test our program. So go ahead and save real quick, and let's test. Let's enter 2 this time. Let's do 7 minus 2. And your answer is 5. Answer's 5. So let's keep going down. Let's keep going down. We got 2 more to go, and then we're done. Go ahead and end it. Okay. So if they enter 2, you go and do the difference function. If not, we're gonna go down to another selection. So if option 1 is equal to 3, same process as before. We're going to copy these columns here and put them in our yes and our yes on the left. So let's do that. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, and copy and paste. Okay. So, like I stated before, prompt the user to enter an X value and a Y value. And we're going to change our assignment once more. And which one is this one here? Give me a quick second. This is the product. So instead of this being a minus, we're going to put a star. I think that's called an asterisk, but we're going to put a star, which stands for first number times the second number. Now, let's test our program once more. We're going to enter in 3, and we're going to do 5 times 5. And your answer is 25. So that one is correct. And we're going to add our last and final one, which is quotient. So if option 1 is not equal to 3, we're going to go down to another selection. Add selection. Oops. There we go. Okay. Now, if option 2 or option 1 is equal to 4, same as last time. If it's equal to 4, then we conduct the quotient, the quotient formula. So, oops. So let's copy these on the side here, down again. Last time is and this is just saving time, just copying and pasting the other instead of, typing everything else again, trying to save time here. So now we're going to change, instead of the assignment being first number times the second number, it's going to be first number divided by the second number. Here. So let's test our last problem here. So we're going to clear, going to run it one last time. We're going to choose option 4. We're going to choose 25 divided by 5, and your answer is 5. That is how you create a semi-mini calculator using the Raptor program. This is Student Developer, and I'm out.